Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to yet another stream. This is the account of Monte Fisto, and Spooktober continues. Although, I guess this is, what, like the last week of it, right? How much we got left? 9 days? We got a little bit over a week. Alright. Well, we're gonna do more World of Horror. Excuse me. Just eating a little food right before the stream, so give me 1 second. Originally, I had this shit slated for 6 streams. I was going to do 6 streams of World of Horror. The game looked really good. It had really, really good reviews, good word of mouth on Steam. And I like roguelikes. I like mystery games. I like quite a bit of indie games. But last time I streamed this, I wasn't really feeling it. Not really feeling it too much. So I'm gonna try to give this another chance. And we're gonna try to dive right into this bitch. And see if we can try to avoid combat as much as we can. Because that was my main gripe with this game, primarily. Was the combat was a little rough. Let's put it that way. A little bit rough combat. Anyway, what we're listening to right now is from Top Gear from the NES. It's a remix version, but a very, very solid remix indeed. Anyway, let's shut that shit off and dive right in. Hopefully you're all doing well today. Yeah, it's important to do well. This is my first night off of the week. So I figured, go stream a little bit. Maxin', relaxin'. Ooh, nice little beep. Alright, and it should be giving you a picture in a second. There we go. Hey, look at that. And it remembers my color, although we're gonna switch the color around. There was one really cool red and black or blue and black. We'll try to play as much as we can. Although I do like the green aesthetic. I do. Maybe some of you guys don't like it so much. I don't know, I kinda grew up with a Game Boy, so I kinda like it. Where do we change this? There we are. Oof, no. Oh yeah, that's not, that's too much. Too much. Let's dial it down a little bit. Not terrible. An alarm? It's a little bit much. Alarm's a little bit too much. Once again, I do love the style of this game. I mean, shit, the style is what people praise the most about it, and I get it. I do. I really like the style. I like the music, I like the Macintosh look and feel of it. It's just that combat feels a little rough. Ooh, Tides 2, I kinda like that. Very easy on the eyes. Alright, Tides 2, we'll remember that one. Blue looks cool. I kinda dig that one. Shiva also looks cool. Honestly, I kinda like that too. Hold up. See, I like the ones that don't hurt my eyes. I feel like I'm not the only one there. I think Omen was the one that I kinda enjoyed. I know it was one of these red ones that ooh, that's good. We got, oh, I like that. Neon Slasher, and what's the other one we were just looking at? Neon Slasher and Tides 2. Oh god, I like both of them. You know, we're gonna be playing this for a little bit. Let's do Tides 2 for now, then we'll do Neon Slasher. I like the darker color palette, it looks cool. I enjoy it. We're just gonna dive into a new story here. Oh, motherfucker, I was gonna look at the... Shit. I said last time that I was gonna look at the encyclopedia, in-game of the things we've seen, because that probably would help me for this one. I just forget. I just forgot to do that. Shit. Alright, so what are we doing? We tried the extracurricular activity. It's the easy go into mode. And we did do the tutorial mode, the very, very baby easy mode. This one we got kind of fucked in the ass pretty hard. Quick play is random. Randomly selecting character, old god, and background, and more. Well, quick play sounds kind of fine. I feel like if we do customize the playthrough, we won't really know what's going on. We might want quick play, honestly. Yeah, let's just do that. For difficulty, we kind of died on Skeptic last time, so we're gonna try Skeptic. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1. We can drop to -5 in combat. I feel like that's kind of dumb, right? This is like baby mode. Oh, the Ahagao base is a bonus. What's up, Amerishards? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, let's do the sudden death mode. I mean, that sounds the most difficult, but sounds, you know, like if I hit 0, I should die, right? And we're gonna keep doing World of Horror. Yeah. This is quick play. Let's dive right in. Yada yada yada. Strange shit is happening. Rogue figures sticking around in the woods. People going missing. I gotta investigate in order to seal away Cthulhu or whatever. We are in 1980s retro paradise. Got it. It's shit. Once again, it's very Shin Megami Tensei. Have you ever played those games? Yeah, I played Nocturne a little bit on the PS2. But what I played a surprising amount of was Shin Megami Tensei 4, which was called Strange Journey. It was for the DS. And that was actually like pretty good. Although, as far as RPGs go, it's very autistic. Like too much for me. All right, so let's see here. The thing forsaken by God, banished to the other dimension a long time ago. Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking beyond your reflection are just beginning. Okay, cool. Mirror demon, I like it. Resting at home raises doom. Right, so try not to rest at home. Okay, fuck it. Who are we? We are this guy. And we have a camera. Camera is our starting item. So I guess we should equip this shit, yeah? Oh no, I unequipped it. Fuck. Oh no, I did equip it. Okay, good. Good. And what's that do? It raises knowledge. Nice. And hopefully it also gives me some special options here and there. Shit, I forgot to throw in the Discord link. I always like to do that at the start of my streams, just in case. There we are. There we are, Streamlabs. You can also do the piss command if you're bored. There we are. And let's look at our character. Can we look at our character, please? No ritual active. Okay. Spells. We got no spells. Good. The feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable in the air. As doom progresses, the old god's influence will slowly corrupt. Change the calm seaside town. Got it. What's this? What's this? You? Interesting. Okay. And then what is this one? Goizo, thing forsaken by God. Gotcha. Okay, cool. And then we have the options. What's this thing, though? Don't know what that is. Okay. So, what should we do first? I guess go to home. I guess that's the easy thing. Mailbox is empty. We don't want to rest. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. And you pretty much, from my understanding, you just want to go where it's guiding you. Which I feel like is a little bit of a complaint, honestly. Oh, and there's also no saving and loading in the early access, which once again, this game is going on, it's more than 1 year over early access date, so it looks like more than 2. And the last update was like 2017. I bitched about that enough last time, but I'm really not a fan of this dev. Seriously. Take a look through the people. Okay. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Nice. Okay. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Alright. And Bath just refreshes you, so let's start a new mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town, yada yada yada. 5 of them are here, we get to choose one. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Eerie episode of evolving eels. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. That was the easy one, yeah? That was like the tutorial one. Yeah, we already found one ending for that. Saved friend. Guess it's the best one, huh? Freaky feature of found footage. Ooh, that sounds fun. I like that one. I thought there's 5 of these, huh? No? I guess not. Maybe the 5th one is unveiled after we do the other 4. Do the found footage. That sounds fun. We'll get to check out the ring. Also, speaking of which, if any of you guys have never seen the Japanese Ring movie, like the original, it's actually like way better than the American one. It's a lot lower budget, but I think it kind of works a little bit. Anyway, freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Alright, so Blair Witch. Got it. It's another good one. Now, on the 1st anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? Yeah, let's do this shit, bro. I like the music. Music's good. Atmosphere and visuals and sound and music. It's very good in this game. Once again, it's just the combat. And also how, like, you just go to the circles. I'll stop my bitching, though. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Investigate the mansion location twice. Okay, got it. So let us go home, then. Oh, let's check out the item storage first. And we got nothing. Got it. Okay. We can go straight to the school, learn some spells first, which we might actually want to do. Also, doomed to enter, recruit allies. I guess we could do that, right? Real quick, get some homies. Gosh, I don't have any stories yet. I'm inexperienced. Does Observe do anything? I feel like it does not. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's gossip, English exam. This is another thing that I'm not really sure what it does. I kept hearing a wailing sound coming from the 3rd stall in the girls' bathroom. Alright, well that's actually something. I think we encountered that bitch last time. So now let's ask these people to join. There we go. Hey, now let's see what these guys do. +1 strength, nice. And +1 knowledge, cool, alright. I like it. And we can go to the rooftop and talk to this filthy slut. Okay, they don't want to do anything. Got it. Anything else I can do here? No? Go to the library. You can see the doom counter going up. So we can make notes, get experience in doom, or learn a spell and get even more doom. I kind of need a spell. I need something. Here we are. Learn a new spell. What is our spell? Oh, I gotta resolve it. I think I need to resolve it. What the fuck? Okay. Do I have... Oh, there we are. Memory extract. Got it. So it's support, it's healing. I get new reason. And it costs me XP? What the fuck? Alright, weird. Alright, let's investigate the school. Now that we have a Scooby-Doo group together. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library. How is this in the library, asshole? Knowledge check success. Hey, look at that. Because we have a fuck ton of knowledge. We're smart. Near closing time, you stumble upon a curious article on the last page of a local newspaper. You copy the author's name along with the address before getting ready to leave. Okay, so I think Doom went down. Nice. Alright. Sounds good. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees have suddenly died. What happened there? Yeah, I really don't think there's any advantage to not going straight to the circle. Which is kind of... I could argue that's a flaw in the design, right? Like, hey, go here, dumbass. I guess we don't have to go there, but... I mean, damn. So I need to take a bus from downtown. I guess that's what I'm doing. Okay. First, let's go to police station, see if we can get some funds. Officer thanks and promises you more police patrols. Lowers the combat encounter rate. That's good, because the combat sucks. And we can't get any funds. That's good to know that we can get funds instead of leveling up. There we are. He's a good boy. So we can fuck up some ghost type enemies for one use. We already have our one equipment B item, so we don't need that. The compass might help a lot. You get 3 stamina back, but you lose 1 charisma. Why? Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna go with the compass. There we are. What else? I guess we're just going downtown. Let's do this. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street. You could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. -1 reason. Alright, everyone in the village is unsettling. I guess we're at the village now. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. There's not really any segues from one event to another. So I'm always like... wondering, so did I do the thing? And apparently I did. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. So let's travel to the village. I thought I was in the village. No, I'm in downtown. Yeah, like, you see what I mean? Like, what am I doing? Where am I? Oh, what's up, some dude? How are you doing today, dude? Well, you're doing well. Oh, I got the, that, Mega SG. Yo. The sound is good. That's primarily why you got that shit, for the sound alone. But damn, now I'm like legit thinking of collecting Genesis games now that I have a really solid. Like, I do have like a Sega Genesis, but it's a Model 2, the kind with the really rough sound. Let's see. Sal just finished playing some Panzer Dragoon. How is that game? How do you like it? And also, were you playing emulator or on original hardware? Because I heard that game was pretty expensive. Yeah. I also heard that Saturn is kind of a bitch to emulate. So I guess we're just going to the village now. Oh, we should equip this. Fuck. Why wouldn't I want this equipped, dude? Come on. So yeah, let's just go. Let's investigate it. While you walk through a crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Perception check failure. Shit, we just got fucking robbed. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. I'll kill that bitch. Man, our perception is pretty good too. That kind of sucks. Some dude says Panzer Dragoon is pretty solid, and the remake, I mean. I have Panzer Dragoon Orta though. Ah, that was the Xbox one, yeah? Which has the OG game in it as well. Shit, I didn't know that. Fuck. Okay, so it isn't. Okay, so Panzer Dragoon Saga is the one that's expensive. The first one is not. Got it, got it. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I really want to fuck with it, but I don't know. Like, Sega is really weird about what games it re-releases and which one it does not. It seems like Saturn games in particular, they're like, eh, fuck it. I mean, they released Nights into Dreams PC, but none of the other ones. It's kind of a pain in the ass. They re-release their Genesis games a million fucking times, but never their Saturn or Sega CD games. 32X, I really don't think there's a single good 32X games, from my understanding. Looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Click a square to explore it. Fun. Alright. This one. A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Knowledge check success. We get 5 experience. Nice. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid the region. You find a pile of human teeth lying on nearby rock. Should I not go east to that location, or what? Huh. Your reflection twists. Oh, wait, we have a reflection now. Are we in a house? Are we looking at a mirror? How do we find a mirror in the woods? Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Boizo is getting closer, and we got a curse. We got holes. Now we can once again jerk off without grabbing our dick. Beautiful. Each day more holes appear. What does it do? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Some dude says the weird thing is there's an old PC version of Panzer Dragoon, but you gotta dig to find that shit. Don't know why they don't release them like they do the Genesis and Dreamcast games. Yeah, it's weird because like those Saturn games are pretty high in price, and you know Saturns in general it's kind of hard to get into because it didn't sell well, so there's not a whole lot out there. Whereas like a PS2, right? You can get a fucking PS2. You can get some games real cheap, but something like a Saturn, you know? It's just kind of frustrating. Once again, I haven't checked out how the emulation scene is going for Sega Saturn, so maybe it's gotten a lot better. Forest Ritual. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in nearby forests. They're enacting some sort of ritual in the clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Dude, I do not have jack and shit. Strength check failure. Fuck. You fall down and injure yourself. Luckily, you managed to limp away unnoticed. Okay, well, fuck. I don't fucking know, dude. Hey, there we are. We did something good, I guess. Wet splash behind you makes you stop. You walk slowly, turn around to see a young girl slowly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Cool. Let's beat the shit out of this poor woman. Some dude says, yeah, it's gotten to the point where I'll just drop the $100 on the Saturn and do the SD card disk drive swap mod. It's like 50 bucks. It's like 50 bucks. Big difference. Yeah, I was also looking at like PlayStation soft modding, you know, because I think you can mod a PlayStation so that way it can register burnt discs. Which, I mean, that would be awesome. Just burn your own PS1 discs. But yeah, so like certain modification of hardware, I think like it's really not a bad idea at all. That way you can kind of experience it on OG hardware while also avoiding a lot of the bullshit of price gouging. Anyway, let's see here. I take a photo with a flash, just orienting the enemy. Nice. Well, let's see what we're doing here. We definitely need a weapon. So where was that? Where is that option? Look for an improvised weapon. Use your camera's flash to temporarily blind the enemy. Okay, we can do that. We can just keep flashing them with the camera. Some dude says, yep, it's a pretty cheap mod. I'd do it to mine if I didn't already have a mod PS2 and a mod PS3. Yeah, it's like, it really is a good idea. The value you get with that is great, especially considering PS2's disk drives are kind of shit. Kind of shit. Not as shit as the Red Ring with 360, but relatively notorious. There we go. Disoriented the enemy. I found a broken bottle. I get scratched on my face. Okay. So let us equip this shit. And it's dexterity, which is one of my shittiest stats. Good. So now we attack. Alright, we got 70% chance to hit. There we are. Something like that. That seems good. Turn 3 begins. Let's do the same thing. Did we just miss twice? I think we might have. This shit goes by like really quickly in my experience. We're getting a little fucked up here. I like how my allies just sit there and just look at me. Jesus. There we go. Some dude says, yeah, the PlayStation Disc 2 disk drives fail left and right. Yeah, it's a real bitch, man. Yeah, it's the biggest issue of that generation. I feel like that console generation was really nice from a consumer standpoint. Yeah, there really wasn't a bad choice. You know, GameCube was relatively powerful, and you had really great multiplayer games, and also, you know, just Nintendo first-party shit. Xbox, it was like just fucking powerful. Just had the best ports, like any like cross-console release. Xbox is kind of the best, but PS2, man, that library. But the downside is that disk drive, you know. Some dude says at least it's not as bad as the PS3 disk drive failures because you can't swap those. Got to remarry it to the board. Oh god. Well, that sucks. You'd be mod for that. Yeah, I did need to practice my soldering skills. I have a couple. You know, you can buy like little like soldering practice kits, like, you know, just like basic Chinese electronics. You know, give it some power, and you know, it will make some fun flashing lights. But it's really just to get your soldering skills up. Not that I probably wouldn't end up getting someone else to do it anyway. You know, just ship it in somewhere and pay them. But it'd still be a nice skill to have. I have them, I just haven't gotten around to actually like using the shit. Alright, so we killed that bitch. We're a little banged up because this game has the issues that I've brought up a million times, but hey, we're still investigating. Hey, we found some videos, good. Site of the ritual. The rumored witch house remains empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Ah, well, shit. I feel like we should just take the cassettes and run, yeah? Yeah, fuck it. That seems like the right idea, in all honesty. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the forest for a few hours until you are found by a search party. You led them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Freaky feature of found footage. Oh, so that's the end of the mystery. So I guess we did the pussy ending. The ending C. Rewards for solving the mystery. Horse is restless. Okay. Knowledge is key. 30 experience. Oh, so I guess the forest forward this ending, because we didn't really solve it, is now more dangerous, I guess. There's still hope. -5 doom. Good. +1 reason and stamina. Nice. 1 day passes. We have more holes spreading, so we lose 2 stamina. Good. That's good. I like it. Wait, can I look at this shit? Oh, I might be able to repair them. I guess we might as well. Who helped me with that? I don't know. I have no idea. The old god stirs. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Fetid fumes. Well, I guess we'll go back home. And inside your mailbox, you find a small key. Alright, we got one of the keys. I guess there's 5 total throughout the game. What should we do here? Open drawer? Oh, we found some library notes. Interesting. I guess I should try to look more. Gain a random spell and lose 2 reason. Well, we have a lot of reason, so let's do that shit. Mind drain. This must be. Deals 3 damage at the cost of 2 reason. It's not really a good attack. 3 damage for 2 reason. 3 damage is like if I just did a basic attack. Kind of shit, huh? I mean, I guess I could just spam this. It doesn't take a turn to use a spell. Alright, so what should we do? Should I take a bath, watch TV? Local dentists have been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. Motive is currently unknown. Oh, okay, shit. Oh, okay. Find a curious passage. Nothing happens when I click that. The ghost gray mist enwrap the whole town. Anything else I can click? Alright, I guess that's just about it. What's the point of this? Nice movie poster. Alright. Oh, so this is like legit just cosmetic. Got it. Here, we look like Miami Vice. Oh wait, no, what the fuck? Come on, dude. I guess it'll change later? I don't know. Well, it's good to know that the dev is gonna fix this in an update. It's a fucking good one, huh? I'll be here all night. Oh, man. Shower will help you calm down, do wonders for your sore muscles. Stamina, small XP boost, extra reason. We want stamina. And now let's start a new mystery. So we have this spine-chilling story of scissors, the evolving eels. Let's do the morbid mermaids. It sounds vaguely interesting. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind snapped, and he's decided it's time to make one of his own. Nice, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. That's awesome, dude. Fucking A. There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Do I still have homies with me? Yeah, I do. Okay. Once again, I feel like homies should be more... I don't know. More dynamic, I guess is the right word. Let's see here. What am I doing? Another girl has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the people missing? We should investigate downtown. Why not the school? Yeah, God. Drives me insane. Oh, I can just reuse this shit again and again. Well, fuck. Let's use it again. Now we have regeneration. So we can gain stamina at the expense of reason. That's actually not bad. Alright, cool. It's actually a not bad thing if I can use it infinite times. In that case, let's put this away then. Good. Good. So now we'll go to the downtown, yeah? Could buy some more shit. And ask these guys to... Officer, thanks to your cooperation, it returns to normal. Oh, so it's supposed to lower it. Oh, okay, so you can either... Okay, so depending on whether you want more battles or less. So you would always want less battles. Okay. And I kind of want to hold on to my experience, honestly. Go to the shop. See if we can get anything else. Oh, we definitely want a steak knife. Seems better. Oh, but it's also dexterity. 372.70. Oh, the broken bottle's better. Weird. You would think a steak knife would be better, honestly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Guess we could grab some salt. Or we could just get a random discount item. Let's do that. Okay, we got a milk bottle. Drink it? Guess guess we can hold on to it. Why not? Alright. Let's investigate downtown then. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. And we got another curse. That's awesome. Ocean is calling. Oh, nice. It's like some Innismith. Yes, it's the Innismith reference. Got it. We are now turning into a fishman. I guess I should click on this occasionally, because I might occasionally have a option to fix that. Asking around the neighborhood, you got some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. We could recruit some more people. Yeah, let's do that. Hikaru seems shaken. Okay, cool. So we got some experience. 10 to be exact. Wait, did our experience go down? I could have sworn this was higher. In fact, I'm like certain this shit was higher. This was in the 70s. What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, so far the only thing we've learned was that the school bathroom sucks. Well, I kind of learned that on my own, so thanks. Here we are. Let's see what this is. Oh, +1 perception. Nice. Okay. That's good. Go back to the library real quick and we'll study. Decide to make some notes about subjects that could be relevant in this case. Hopefully your work won't go to waste. Nice. Now we investigate the school. Let's see. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put the candles the moment you entered. This is related to the Scissors Lady. You recognize the sticker on the book. It came from the local library. Use random effect for 2 reason. Let's fucking read that shit then, huh? -4 doom. Good. Let's just use this occasionally. That seems actually kind of cool. I like that. All missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. I'm gonna investigate again? Yeah? Okay. Possible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Needs a Kumi ally. Okay, so there's some things I need a certain ally for. How is this possible? You find a notebook containing handwritten detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. Well, morbid school, let's do this shit. Fish heads. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Alright, lose stamina, lose reason. Whoever, like, I don't know. Like, it's not, it's kind of grown on me a little bit, but I still say just random shit just keeps happening. And you click the circle, you investigate, shit happens, usually bad. And you hope for a combat that doesn't kill you. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside of the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading to from the sea directly to the school building. Wait, we're home now? Okay, I guess we're home. Alright. Go downtown now? Shit. Yeah, we don't have enough funds to really do anything. I guess I could buy a... Since we're here already, let's get another discount item. A blue gem. Let's see the shit. Blue gem feels cold in your hand. What is it? I think we're just gonna drink the milk. Can be used to store liquids. Force tape, the dusty grimoire. Did I just like put this back then? I don't know. Let's put that away. Dusty grimoire. Let's use this again. Ah, shit! -4 doom. This thing kind of kicks ass. We'll put this away all the same. Let's have for some room. Okay. Let's investigate downtown, because we're here, yes. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues. I swear to God, I'm like dyslexic or some shit. I never quite realized it until I started to stream. 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the park. Cast one spell without paying anything. Oh, I can cast one spell. Right now? Okay. Well, shit. Then gain 2 reason. Or gain 2 stamina. So if I use this, I can do that? Oh, cool. Okay, nice. Got it. I like that. Okay. There's something wrong here. Weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone. Okay, I'm investigating again. Yes, okay. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Oh god, alright. We are fighting a ghoul! So, let us... let's attack. I mean, fuck. What's our options here? This is our desperation attack for near death. Can lower their power by 10, because it's awesome to do that. The clap, bow, and pray is so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. This is such a waste right here. Oh man, I hate that. I don't want to run away. But really, you're just gonna keep it simple, you know? So wait, that's... I feel like you're actually better just attacking twice, honestly, if you can. But in this situation, I guess we'll just attack normally. Chance to hit 60. I kind of don't like those odds. Something like that. Why not? Because I can't attack twice, yeah? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. That was one turn. So I wonder if I can, like, stack with the camera? I'm not sure if that's how it works or not. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's like, Western RPGs from the 90s, right? Like, Western CRPGs from the 90s with less complex and convoluted combat mechanics in this. I feel like you really could have done a good job of simplifying this a little bit. Seems unnecessarily complex. Should've just kept it like, you know, like a JRPG or some shit. Just for the combat. But, let's see here. 18 health left. So we can only do 2 anyway, so we might as well do something like that, right? Yeah. Okay, I think that's probably the best option. And this bitch is close to death. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. There we go. Okay, okay. You compare the sewer plan with a school map and suddenly dawns on you. School basement. That must be the place the kidnapper is keeping missing swimmers. So now let's go back to the school. How long it's gonna be before I level up. Doom is at 20, so I feel like I don't want to keep increasing the Doom. It's not a good idea, so we're just gonna keep... Oh shit, there we are. The investigation is taking toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Let's level up all the same. So I think you can choose one of these. I would increase dexterity. It's because it's so bad. So we'll do that. Deduction. Extra XP bonus for completing a mystery. Additional inventory slot, reporter's bag. That might be nice. Allow switching equipment during combat encounters. I'm thinking the bag or the deduction. Let's do the bag. I don't know, I kind of just want more inventory. I feel like that's a good idea. That's an ally? What the fuck? Weird. Okay. This is a weird place to put it. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. Investigate the morbid at school. Let's grab some of our shit then. And hold a couple different things. Yeah. Let's do something like that. The school basement. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. Oh, okay, yeah. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Hot. Merman! It's like a Zoolander. Distract him. The mad janitor is stepping over the body when he suddenly stops, noticing your mutation. The gills! You are the one I've been looking through all my life. Looking through. You are the one I've been looking through all my life. He falls on his knees and raises his hands, not noticing a movement behind him. Sexy. The girl suddenly springs to life with a deafening shriek. She jumps on the hypnotized janitor and starts choking him. His last words chill you to the bone. The sea will claim you back. Alright, Pat, Why do I pass out? Why do I pass out? I've got ending D. I guess that's good. Okay. Let's look here. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight, knowing that the other students are safe. Words of the janitor echo in your head. Now you can't help but shudder, hearing the sound of waves crashing on the beach, and the sound of something coming out of the water. Alright, so the bad ending, right? Okay. So the other students are safe, the janitor's arrested, but now I'm like, oh no, I'm turning into a merman. A merman. Innsmouth curse, the sea will claim me back. That's good. How's our curses doing? Our curses are still there. Knowledge is key, plus 30 XP, minus 5 doom, that's nice. Get 1 reason, 1 stamina back. Day. I'm losing more stamina because of the holes. That's great. Yeah, this thing rules. You know what I was thinking? What I was thinking was I'm a big fan of FTL, right? It's one of my favorite fucking games on Steam. It's one of the top games I've put a fuck ton of hours into. And a lot of people will complain. Not a lot of people, but, you know, there's some. That, you know, the people who dislike the game. That the game is a lot of trial and error and beginner's traps, which really isn't the case. Really, all you have to know is that the blue options are pretty much always good. So if you don't have a blue option, there's something you need for it. So usually there's like a kind of safe pussy option, and then the like, you know, charge into a fire in the fucking space station. Yeah, don't do that. You know, use your fucking head here. But aside from that, yeah, FTL is a very sensible game that once you start to kind of see the mechanics and learn, you kick the living shit out of it reliably. It's not that random. Here, this seems like just a lot of memorization and figuring out what bullshit item you need to get the good thing. But if you just dicked around town, the doom counter would be raising, right? So there's really no reason to do anything but go straight for the circle anyway. So it really is just complete random if you have the random ass item you need to fix the curses or get the good ending. I don't know. Like, it's not bad. It's growing on me. This is growing on me so far this stream. I don't hate it as much as I did between the previous stream and now. But, my point on the combat still stands, though. That shit's still rough. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be a radio mast failure. Okay, so I guess we're going back home. What happens if I go to the lighthouse? The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the buildings. You need the 5 keys. Ah, okay. There's only 4 locks. That's great. Okay. Interesting. So I guess it's just like the special zone. Like the alternate path, the alternate end, the secret end, the ultimate ending. Oh, we found another key. Good. Back in your home, you think of your next move. Look through the people. What is this shit? Oh, so these stacks. Okay, your rest action is less effective. Outside. Shit doesn't work. No signal. Got it. Interesting. I might need it. Not currently investigating any. I've already. What? I can only take a bath like once? Alright. Okay. Okay. So what else should we do? Look through the people. Nice. Okay. So we have 2 left to choose. The one we already did, and then the eels. Let's do the eels. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. What, in my home? Alright. You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex. Kinda. Well, why is anyone in a fucking apartment? That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, he returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? He grins. I saw a creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will he check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Just going right into his apartment. Nice. Okay then. Oh, am I at the school now? Ah, my. Ah, where am I? At any given point, where the fuck am I? It's just so weird. I'm just along for the ride, man. Let's go to the apartments. I lived in an apartment. I thought he was a neighbor in my apartment complex. All right. Alright. Kana's currently with you. Okay, so he is my neighbor. Got it. -1 damage received. Well, that's good. Let's see. Mr. 000, your neighbor. That's a Japanese thing, by the way. It's like Mr. X. They do like a bunch of circles, like Mr. Maru, you know? Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending to his newest story. Incredible, he shouts. Why do I lose experience? Ow, my god! Incredible, he shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing this story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Oh my god. How feminine is this guy? Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean? We shouldn't. Must be empty, because he just came back and his classes begin next week. It's seaside location twice. What is this? It's like a bonus thing? Could try it. Can of acid. Deals 7 damage to Eldritch enemies. Blunt hammer. Ah, it uses strength. I think it's better than my shit. Oh, hell yeah. Let's buy this shit. Because our broken bottle is $3.90.70. Ooh, that chance to hit's pretty fucking low. Ah, fuck it. Let's equip it anyway. We'll use this one more time. Plus 15 experience, -4 doom. Learned a new spell. Grow teeth. Adds a new combat action, bite until the end of this mystery. For 2 stamina. Alright, well shit. Should I just keep reading this? Is there like a bad option for the thing, or did I just use it? Oh shit, did I just use it? Oh no, I'm looking at the spells. Alright. Oh no, I'm losing reason by doing it. Alright. Fuck, way back into storage. Shit. Blue gem. Forest tapes. Be nice if I could find someone to repair that. I guess that's fine for now. I can switch back to the broken bottle in case the hammer's really not doing it for me. Ah, what's up, Pickle? Today we fist Fisto in the goatsy. How you doing today, dude? I'm just giving this game one more shot. I'm not really feeling this game too much, but like it's not terrible. It's really not. Like a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is about where I would give it. The issue though is that it has like a 93 on Steam, so I mean I went into it with high expectations. But also the dev is kind of an asshole, so I don't know. But it's got some cool aesthetics, cool style. Pickle says, "Living the dream, made Korean noodles, fucking dying." I got you. The Korean noodles are very delicious. Yeah, honestly, I kind of started the stream on an empty stomach, so I was gonna probably make myself a nice pork chop sandwich. I have a pork chop in the fridge. Slap that on a piece of bread with some mayo. Let's see here. What am I doing? I'm investigating the seaside location twice to complete this quest. I don't know what this quest is, but apparently we want to do it. So let's just do it. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where alternative crowd gathers. Ancient wood temple occupies a small hill. Pray at the temple. Look for a warehouse job. Strength check, success. Ah, nice. There's always a job for a strong person like you. You help with moving crates and exchange recent seaside gossip with other workers. Okay, so let's just do this again then. See what happens when I resolve this thing. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low, growling sound coming from behind you. Alright, we are fighting Canis, the lunar cat. Alright. Is this just a man wearing a fucking furry suit? I bet it is, you fucker. Where's my camera attack? God, half these are shit options. I know I keep just saying the same thing, but it really is terrible bad. The combat here. Camera flash. And then... Hey, there we are. Let's beat this fucker's head in. Yeah, I guess if you do that with a hammer, it's not a bad idea, huh? Yeah. Hey! Fucking beat a furry to death with a hammer. I'm sure the Twitch admins will love it. Dude, it's so fucking spicy. Oh, the Korean noodles, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, some of the spicy options, like, when I was in Japan, you know, like, if you ever see, like, you know, oh, ultra spicy, you know, ramen, right? Because if, you know, because I'm fucking broke always. But, yo, they don't fuck around, man. Asians in general, when it's, like, the spicy option. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching me from the sea. -1 reason. Nice. We're nice and insane. So we solved this. So what does that mean? What does this do? What does this do? Oh my god. Alright, let's go to the school then. And doom is kind of rising, so let's go in. Let's explore. With our Scooby-Doo gang. Nice. I think we checked out the sculpture before and we ended up having to fight this fucking thing. So we're just gonna check out the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you saw in the book. You decided to take it with you. Faster spiritual actions. Well, that's good, because the spiritual actions are really good in this game. Yeah, it's the best one. I would rather have this. Although this might... God. See, that's the thing, is, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna encounter, and so I'll be like, you need this for this thing. Well, it's like everything is random, and I only have, like, 4 things at any given moment. So let us put this away. We'll hold on to the mask. Your neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protest, Kana decides to take 1 jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? Dude, he's gonna, like, cover that shit in cellophane and, like, sew a hole in it and then just stick his dick right into it. This guy looks like an eel fucker. How can he sip his soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Guess we're going back here. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head starts spraying blood. Trail of blood leads to the dark apartment. Well, let's check the bathroom for her. You don't enter the bathroom. Oh wait, I just said I would check the bathroom. What the fuck? Is this? Oh my god. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? I mean, I guess we did good. Are you winning, son? I fucking guess. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Alright, I guess you were... Yeah, alright. You just tell me, game, what I'm doing. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It's slowly standing up. There we go. Twisted corpse. Oh, it's a ghost type. Okay, good. So let us see. What spells do we got here? Lick the corpse. Grow teeth. So that's like a good idea. Costs 2 stamina anyway. Good mind drain. Costs 2 reason. We don't really have the reason to do anything at this point. We could regain reason at the cost of XP though. Let us take a picture a couple times. Are you winning, son? Maybe. I really don't know with this game. You don't get a whole lot of feedback. Shit just kind of happens. Shit just kind of happens, and you just experience it. Once again, not like a terrible game. Just a little bit sloppy. A bit sloppy. Very messy. We're gonna flash him a bunch of times to lower his power to 0. I guess, I don't know. Fuck. Leave an offering. Dealing 10 damage, alright. Or we can sever ties. Oh, tie needed 100, alright. Do that for 2 turns and kill him, I guess? Probably the best way. Or we could lose a fund. I'd kind of rather hold on to the funds, though. They're hard to come by. There we go. So now he's dealing like no damage, I think, because we flashed him a bunch of times. So I think we'll do that. And then one more time, and I guess we win, I guess. There we go. Alright. Full milk helps so well with these noodles. Dear God, the spicy is fickle. Yeah, no, milk takes care of spice pretty fucking well. Also, sour cream. I know it's kind of like disgusting, but if you're ever like, I don't know, at a like hot wing place or some shit, or a Mexican restaurant or some shit, get something crazy hot. Just take like a tortilla chip and get like a little bit of sour cream with that. Not a lot, but it does kill the spice, negates it pretty well. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both returned to the apartment and tried to decipher the notes. Oh, what's up, Lissa? How you doing today? Dairy products in general help with spice. Yeah, it's I've had quite a few asshole destroying moments. Quite a few times at hot wing places. You both returned to the apartment and tried to decipher this notes. Got it. Let's check this shit. Legend from the prefecture eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all villagers and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Nice. Kana was right. Someone... Okay, well, we just read that shit. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You began to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. So we kind of want to put something away. Kind of like, I just don't know what I'm gonna need later on, you know? But we need to put something away, so let's put away the weird mask. Pickle says I can't handle spice to begin with. Noodles are fuck you spicy. Yeah, I can handle spice decently. It took me a long time. I don't know. It's just, I feel like you develop it over a long time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just time, and slowly eating more and more spicy shit. But it still kicks my ass. But I mean, I can handle it a little bit better. But it will kick my ass, and I will pay for it the following day, taking mad shits glued to the toilet for hours on end. So what are we doing? I guess we're still investigating. Okay. Hey, you just go to the circle and just keep clicking investigate, and that's how you win, son. Spice makes you lose your weight, really. I get from shitting, I guess. Pickle says, "Call me whatever you want." Ain't a pissing god. That's tasty but spicy. I like some spicy. Usually those like spicy Asian noodles though, especially the yeah, like if you go to like Chinatown, shouldn't pick up some extra spicy ramen. It usually is just raw spice, so I usually try to avoid it. I like my Mexican spice. You know what I mean? Feeling like you are on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yusugi. Hey, kiddo, says the priest who's currently, oh god, moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Oh god. Well, our strength is pretty high. Let's lift the heaviest box. Fuck. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get it all over relatively quickly. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety. There must be something more to learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You just shrug non-committedly. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. Yeah, I like spicy food, Gaseous. I think I prefer like Mexican spiciness to Asian spiciness. You know what I mean? It is definitely like a different kind of flavor, a different kind of burn. You know what I mean? But let us, I guess, go over here then. Yeah, I mean we could go to the hardware store again. I think we're fine on items. Crabs are feasting on the bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Let's search the body. Nice, yeah. Like, how would you even know it's dexterity check? You know what I mean? Like, fuck. It's, you know, like think Fallout New Vegas, right? Before you, or even just Fallout in general. You know, whenever you click an option, it tells you what stat it is. Here, everything's just completely chaotic. Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal, so you lose some more stamina. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try to break into your neighbor's apartment, you try to sleep. So, what did going to the beach and fucking with crabs have anything to do with this? You wait an entire day for Kana. Where the hell is he? I guess we're going here now. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seemed empty at first until you switched the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over to the body and come closer. Voices start. Alright. So I'm fighting a jar. Nice. Let's lower its power because we can, and this seems... Honestly, this seems fairly broken in all honesty. So we'll just fucking lower power to 0, and then I don't think it can do anything for me. Prepare attack. Let's beat him in. Yeah, that seems good. So when it says, I guess we didn't take any damage. I just feel like I'm not entirely sure what's ever going on. Keep doing that though, it seems to be working. There we go, okay. Now we have a lump of flesh. What do we do with this? +5 stamina, so we'll just eat the fucking thing and gain a new status. Yeah, let's eat it. Let's put it in our mouth. That's a good idea. We kind of need the health anyway. So now we are bloated. Good. What does bloated do? We don't know. We don't know what it does. I guess I should look at this occasionally, see if we have the item to resolve any of these. Alright, fuck it. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decided to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Alright, let's go through there. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Do I just click on something? What do I do? What am I doing, game? Oh, okay. Let's check the bathroom. Yeah, here we are. Hey. A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid murky water. Both of his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. Yay. You lose stamina and reason. Check the bedroom. There we are. I found the neighbor, but When his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye, too. We must puncture his eye now. I don't think I have the reason to do this. Take him to the hospital. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions, as if she never existed. Oh, that was a chick? Alright. Kind of looked like a femboy. You know, one of those, like, awesome games done quick, speedrunners. You rush to the operating theater yourself, but are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. Alright, well, nice. We got the shitty ending once again. All shitty endings. I like it. You still process the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. You wonder if you will ever hear from your friend again. Yeah, we got the bad ending once again. It's nice. We got 30 XP, though. Is that a... Hey, it is. It's another level up. Good. -5 Doom. So the Doom counter has been kept fairly low. You gain another reason stamina. And we lose stamina because our holes are still fucking with us. Good. Good. So what should we do here, then? I kind of want to raise dexterity again, honestly, but... it seems kind of like a... it's +6, though. I guess that's kind of a lot. I don't really know how else to heal, just in general. So let's boost our reason. Let's try to survive this. And let's see what we get here. +1 charisma, our leadership. Throwing items during combat encounters is more effective. Improvise. +1 luck. Let's go luck. I kind of like the idea of luck in general. Outdoorsman. Pickle says, hold the fuck on. It's only 10,000 Scovilles. Oh yeah, the that spicy rating, yeah? Have you ever watched Hot Ones? It's like a YouTube interview show where they'll usually get some like big name motherfucker on, and they'll just eat increasingly hot wings, but the guy who does the interviews like just fucking used to it because that's just what he eats. It's just funny seeing these guys like completely melt down. Anyway, what are we doing here? Yeah, that's good. And now we're looking pretty healthy. Ah, and we've gained a new status, bloated. I thought we were already bloated. Yeah, we did. Alright. Are we just extra bloated? Yeah, we have a little baby in our tummy. It's nice. It's very exciting. And we still can't do shit. Good. We could always grow teeth for the rest of the mystery. I guess we could save that for the final mystery. Might as well use it, right? We can lose 2 reason for 2 stamina. We can spend XP in order to get more reason. And then we can attack 4 reason, although that's only 3. I really don't think that's worth it at all. Roads leading out of town are closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. 4 strength, 4 stamina, leather belt. Okay, then. So let's enter the lighthouse. Let's open another key. There we go. Alright, so we only have 2 more keys to use. This is probably like some shit that if you play this game over and over and over again, eventually you would have a lucky run where you find all 5 keys. Once again, I think this is gonna be like my final time playing this game, and I'm gonna leave a negative review on Steam. Like, it's not bad. It's like, dude, fuck off with your 93% review score. Fuck off. Oh my god. Like, there's definitely some charm here. I mean, especially in the style and the music, but, man, 93. Oh, no. This game is no 93, my guy. Hey, look at that. Back in your home. Yada, yada, yada. Let's see if we can take a bath. Are we allowed to? We want probably stamina, honestly. I can see the charm here, Gaseous. I don't think it's that bad. I like the Macintosh look of it. I like the weeaboo aesthetic. I like the H.P. Lovecraft shit. My main issue is that it just random shit just happens, and the combat is really it needs some fixing. But you're not gonna get any fixing because the dev has ghosted. And no, a single tweet is not coming back. It really is not. Oh, so Pickle, what I'm doing is I'm signing on to mysteries from my shanty, right? And after you get 4 mysteries solved, then you have, and it's like out of a pool of, I guess like 20. I guess like 20 mysteries. After you solve 4, then there's the final one where you fight an elder god. So it really takes a lot from board games. If you ever played, there's a couple. Let's see if I can write these down real quick in chat for you guys. I think there's one called Eldritch Horror, which is a board game that's very, very, like, it takes a long time. It's quite an investment. But then there's kind of like a smaller version of that. It's pretty similar, called Elder Sign. I like Elder Sign. It's a lot of just random dice rolls, but it's short, it's sweet, it's simple. And there's expansions for these. They're not like works of art or anything like that, but they're pretty cool. But it's very similar to what this is going for. I really would not be surprised in the least. In fact, I would be more surprised if the dev of this game had not played those board games at some point. But really, this game takes that, mixes in some Japanese, a lot of Japanese elements, and then introduces a really jank combat system. And the jank combat system is my main issue with this. But I can appreciate the style, though, but I just don't think this game deserves a 93, and I think the dev is questionable. Very questionable developer. Speaking of which, I hear that the dev of, what game is it? Friday Night Funkin' is also being extremely questionable as of late. I don't know what it is about indie games, but a lot of these, especially the ones for early access, the devs just tend to do shady shit, or they'll like make a game, and I don't know if it's like pressure, like social pressure, or social anxiety, but they just ditch, they just leave, and you never hear from them again, or they just never update anything. It's just really sad. Anyway, spine-chilling story of school scissors. People are, we did this one last time, but there's a woman with a fucked up face, wide face, ghost scissor woman inside of our school. We gotta figure out what's going on with this one. Yada yada yada. We did this one last time, so we'll just kind of go through this quickly. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your friend left you a notebook. I need to do a ritual, draw something on the board, light some candles. Let us check out the lockers first. Wooden bat, 470 versus... Oh, that's way better. But this has a chance of recovering my stamina after I beat someone to death with it. It's two-handed. I think we actually do want this, though. Yeah, let's equip it. And then this one can go into my bag. They are out buying more programmer socks. That's the thing, though, is like, damn, it really does seem like, and there are a lot of people who say, oh, these devs might be going through a hard time. It's like, well, then just be open and honest, communicate. But yeah, so it really does come out. It comes off like they spend the money in other ways, and then maybe they don't really know how to improve the game. Or they tried, and then the little update they made for themselves just before publishing it didn't quite work. So they're just trying to buy time before, I guess, they're figured out. But it's like, damn, kind of bring this on yourself, you know what I mean? By not just communicating. Just communicate. People are very forgiving. If you don't communicate, people are going to assume you're fucking us in the asshole. And learn how to program from Zoe Quim. Alright, need a tiny key. I feel like I already used the tiny key. Anyway. Burnt notes. we still need this? We might not even still need this. Let's put that fucking away. Let's see here. Let's explore the school. Door shouldn't be here. It should lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Resist. Force yourself to leave behind the mysterious door. Alright, well, shit. Blessed chalk not found. Holy candles not found. Well, damn. Nice. Getting access to the student database. Well, Sliced Bread is playing GTA 5, guys. Getting access to... Oh no, I have game capture on, so you guys don't even see those pop-ups. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there's a way to make her go away for a while. Charisma check. Nice. Increase the doom. You weren't able to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. That's been a waste of time. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You'd better hurry and find it. I guess we'll peek outside. To open the door, click on the handle. Alright, well, shit. Come on. Let me open it, you dick. Alright. Guess... Yeah, you can see how this is, like, the same as the tutorial mission, because there is no explore the city. So I think, honestly, more thought had been put into this one, honestly. Although this one is more simple, it seems better, more polished, I guess is the right way to put it. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag, and the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Oh, I guess it's a scissor lady. Nice. Well, let us flash her a bunch of times, so that way we don't have to deal with her bullshit. Alright, let's launch it. Okay, and now we just attack. Shit. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Yeah, so the bat is very, very accurate. I like that. You found Blessed Chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You can copy the sigil as best you can. Hopefully it'll be enough. Wait, how do I know what the sigil looks like? Shit. Is it in storage? Oh, friend's diary. Shit. Alright, we must have closed that one. So it is the upside down star with a little thing here and a line over it. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's make sure. So that's definitely not what we want. So we want to change that around a bit. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Good. Do we have candles though? Yeah, we do not have the candles yet, but we have the thing. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that was a little computer hiccup. But now we just need to find the candles, and I think we're golden. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. What's up, puppy girl? Hey, La. What are you doing, baby? Alright. Run from the window, observe the smog. Perception check success. Sludgy vapors rise slowly upward, forming a perfect spiral. You back away from the window, surprised by the sudden phenomenon. We get some experience. Good. Layla, what are you doing, baby? The sound of... Sorry, my dog's like really distracting me. I don't know what the hell she wants. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Shit, let's find the damn scissors then. Just gotta keep hoping I find them. As you enter this, there's really no strategy. You just keep investigating until you You win. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. When would we ever have this shit? Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. Nice. Hey, we found the holy candles. We did something right, apparently. In the friend's backpack, lit them, yada yada yada. Let's perform the ritual. Wait, what's that? There we go. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon, it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. Also, this whore. You need to defeat the slut. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Alrighty then. Let's see what we can do here. First, let's do that. Can't do anything here. Yeah, let's clap and bow. What a fucking waste of an option right there. Brace for impact, can't use it. Meditate, no point of using it. Dodge, can't use it. Let's do that, lower power down to 6. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, but fuck it. Yeah. We're just gonna beat her to death with the bat real quick. Or as fast as we can, really. There we go. Good. And I mean, we are really, really fucked up over here. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. Find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. So we got the same ending. Sister woman is gone for good, or is it? You shudder knowing the urban legend. Ah, God, what's my dog doing? Sister woman is gone for good, or is it? You shudder knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try to summon the Eldritch being. We got 30 experience. We got another level up. Thorough investigation plus 15. Well, I didn't really do anything for the thorough investigation other than having to re-roll my search again and again and again. -5 doom, that's nice. 1 reason, 1 stamina. More holes are spreading. Good. Near death, I like it. We're gonna want something here. Stamina. Hopefully we don't lose more reason. +1 knowledge. I mean, we're fine on that. +1 perception. We're fine on that too. What do we want? Be nice if I could forego. I mean, I guess we could re-roll perks. XP bonus. Well, at this point in the game, we're kind of done. I mean, this is not really worth it. Fine, we'll do knowledge. We'll do knowledge. Here we are. Okay. So now let's do this shit. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening. It smells like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. There we go. Just the 1 lock. So what are we doing here? Oh, I guess the end of the game is just you going into the lighthouse, then. I guess we would not want to take a bath. Yeah, that seems like a good idea to not take a bath. But we need a reason. So I think we'll just use this a couple times. I mean, we just have to do that, you know what I mean? And then if we need to later, we can use some of that reason for stamina. And that seems like a good idea. Okay, let's continue forward. Hold up, I just gotta see what my dog's doing. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just go. I mean, we can't take a bath because right now the water's murky. I feel like that's not at all what you want to do here. Yeah, so that's really what you want to do here, is just go to the... There's nothing I can click. So that is actually the end of the game. So you're going to get all 5 keys eventually in between each mystery, and then you go to the lighthouse for, I guess, the end boss fight. This is the easy mode, because last time we played the easy mode and just got fucked on combat rolls. You see, it's blinking in box as if that's what you want to do. But that's not what I want to do. I'm gonna go to the lighthouse. Alright, let's go inside. You finally made it inside the Cursed Lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. Let's see, you're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. So we could rest a bit for +2 Doom. There we are. Something like that. Shit. Yeah, let's just go up. There we go. And now we start climbing. Alright, let's fucking win this. Then we'll call it. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electric cable. Hold up, guys. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Alright. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electric cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole at the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. Shit, you know, you really do have a choice there, huh? You can feel the sharp glass ripping your flesh as you search for the switch. Finally, you grab a cable and follow it with your bleeding fingers until you find a button. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. There we are. Yeah, just beat my ass up before the end boss fight. I like it. You decide to brave through the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whisperings you heard. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes make your eyes itch and water. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. Hey, we finally got a success, huh? Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect it to the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking your photos. They're focused on the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the enemy you fought as the second one? Select the enemy you fought as the second one. Select the second enemy you fought in the game. Like, what the fuck, guys? Come on. I don't know. It wasn't Candace. That was much later, huh? Was it a ghoul? I think it might have been a ghoul. Correct answer. You rip the photo. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it, and with a buzz, the gate opens. Let's use some more of our experience with our spell. There we go. And then we can use our regeneration. And we can also grow teeth just for shits and giggles, huh? There we go. Cough up blood and something else. Wait, you were stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Not enough charisma. Nice. You try to talk... I'm such a fucking autist. I love it. You try to talk her to allowing you pass. But suddenly, she raised the knife and slices it right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Well, that was nice of her. The dark it's an iPad. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. She arrived too late. Did we win? Are you winning, son? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. There wasn't even a boss fight. What the fuck? The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening of the Eldritch Old God, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you're safe for now. Alright, there we are. We won on the easy difficulty, which is good. Yeah, well, that's a world of horror. I mean, you know my thoughts on it. I think it's fine. It's okay. This guy's an asshole, though. Panstash. I think the dev is kind of one of those hit-and-run guys. I think the few times he's ever tweeted, it's usually for sympathy. Of like, oh, I've had a rough time. It's like, well, fucking tell us what's going on. Give us like an ETA on an update or something. Or if there is going to be an ETA, just tell us what the fuck. But I think the game itself has quite a few issues. Could be made better. But we haven't had an update since what? 2017? Is that right? What is 0917? But yeah, I love the style though. I wish the style was utilized more. You know, the spooky, low-bit music, simplistic Macintosh style visuals. I like the horror. I like the Japanese horror. I like the H.P. Lovecraft. It needs to be refined a bit more. But yeah, I just really have no faith that's ever gonna. I mean, we're already like we're nearing 2 years past the early access due date, and in the last year, the dev only tweeted once, and the only thing he tweeted was, "Ah, I'm having a rough time. Expect something one day." It's like, yeah, fuck. So how much should you communicate with your fan base and your customers, right? Well, obviously you don't want to be doing it so much that you're tweeting and on social media every fucking waking moment, but you also shouldn't wait to the point where the majority of the people on the Steam forums, I'm dead fucking serious now, the majority of the people of the Steam forums think that you're dead. There is somewhere between that you should be communicating. Maybe like even just like once every 3 months. Shit, I don't know. I think that's fine. I'm like, hey, you know, here's some images of what I've been working on, or hey, what do you guys think I should change? Let's communicate. Let's have a little talk. Maybe just once every 3 months, every 6 months, not once a year in a single fucking tweet. Fuck you. Gassius says 41% chance we'll hear from the dev again. I would say less than that, honestly. Pickle says, I had a rough time. Everyone had a rough time with the fucking pandemic. Exactly. It's weird. And I would have more sympathy if he just communicated. That's all. Just communicate. Let people know why it's being delayed so much. Don't go completely radio silent for like a year. But, nah, people simp for it, though. But anyway, yeah, this game does not deserve a 93 on Steam. Like, maybe an 80? Maybe a 70, somewhere around there. But 93 is insane. And you can tell people are basing that on the The style alone, which once again, the style is fucking cool. I like the style. The style is awesome, but you need some gameplay. Anyway, so that's all for now. In the morning, so in like I don't fucking know, like 12 hours, some shit like that. We're gonna start on Castlevania Bloodlines. We're gonna go into some classic gaming, and I was slated to play this 6 times because I thought I was gonna really like this, and it's a rogue type, requires some time investment. But no, this game was a letdown for the most part. Not fucking terror bad. It's not that bad, but it leaves a lot to be desired. But so instead of streaming this 6 times, this was just the last time, so just the two. And we're going to do an additional 2 streams of Rondo of Blood. We're going to jump back into Rondo of Blood and play as the stand user, Maria, the little anime girl who has the fucking access to Star Platinum. And then we're also going to do the second run for the good ending of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. As much as that game is cock and ball torture, I mean, the second run you do get the super weapon, so I mean, we might have an easier time with that. I mean, fuck, we should have an easier time with the super weapon. But yeah, so that's what we'll do. 2 of each in 12 hours. Another stream where we start Castlevania Bloodlines for the Genesis, and then for either the night before Halloween or Halloween night, we're gonna do some Night Trap on the Sega CD. Gassia says it's way harder with the super weapon, really? But wouldn't the super weapon be stronger? Oh god. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I'll fucking try. I'll give it the good old college try. Anyway, thanks again everyone, and hopefully I didn't talk too much trash on this game. If this is your watching this on YouTube in the future, this is your favorite fucking game and you made it this far. I mean shit, I just I give it my honest view. That's what you'll expect from me. Honesty. A little douchiness and some honesty. Anyway, but check out Twitch for live streams. If you're watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube for the archive streamed, and join the Discord. Anyway, thanks again, everyone, and peace out.